Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of John Matrix Talks Movies. If this is your first time to the channel, please hit subscribe for future content. Today, I want to address Rian Johnson attacking Mike Zeroh on Twitter. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with who Mike Zeroh is, Mike Zeroh is a YouTuber. He puts up about 5 videos a day on Star Wars. He's strictly Star Wars. It's all speculation. He's never claimed to be right about anything. And I subscribe to his channel. I watch every single one of his videos. His videos are entertaining. And he doesn't ever reply to anybody's comments in his comment section. He's actually never went on the offensive about Rian Johnson. He's never called him names or anything like that. He's just given his opinion. He said that he didn't agree the with the decisions made by Rian Johnson in The Last Jedi. That's pretty much all he's ever said. Now, Mike Zeroh posted a video, I think about a week ago, stating that Rian Johnson's trilogy was pretty much just going to be one movie so far, and if it does well, then they would actually make the next 2 movies. And there's been a lot of speculation that Rian Johnson's trilogy is actually canceled. So somebody asked Rian Johnson on Twitter if he was still working on his trilogy, and he said yep, and he put a fist bump emoji on Twitter. And I believe somebody said something around the nature of is your word is that your trilogy isn't happening or something like that. And this is exactly what Rian Johnson responded. He responded by saying, "Wait, ha 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 ha. This is all because of Zeroh. Ha 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 ha. When we were in production, we had a guy keeping an eye on online rumors. At some point, we started using Zeroh as a verb, like throws trash at the basket, but it slips out of your hand and falls behind you. Zeroed it." Why is Rian Johnson taking a shot at a YouTuber? Rian Johnson is supposed to be a Hollywood director. Rian Johnson is supposed to be working on his new trilogy that he still says is going on. But yet, time and time again, he constantly starts attacking fans, and he goes after Mike Zeroh personally when Mike Zeroh has never said anything that I've heard that attacks Rian Johnson. So Rian Johnson wants to go on the offense and start making fun of Mike Zeroh for what? For speculating? Well, newsflash, Rian Johnson. Everybody on YouTube, even the news media, before a movie comes out, all they do is speculate. That's it. I personally think he owes Mike Zeroh an apology. And Mike Zeroh will never get it because Rian Johnson, he is just one big man baby. Just take Mike Zeroh for example. Mike Zeroh didn't say anything bad, but yet he has to go on the offensive. People criticize the decisions he's made in The Last Jedi. He goes on the offensive and starts calling people names. It's like the man cannot take criticism at all. And Mike Zeroh wasn't even criticizing him. I mean, something is wrong. I did a video stating is Rian Johnson's career over? And I mentioned that the reason why is not that The Last Jedi was bad. It was because he keeps going and attacking fans. And now he's attacking Mike Zeroh. Studio's going to look at that and say, hey, this guy can't accept criticism. he keeps talking bad about fans that is just giving their opinion. Why would I want to give him a major movie? Think about that. That's the main reason why I think Rian Johnson's career is over. You have to learn how to accept criticism. I mean, I was in the Navy. You have to have thick skin in the Navy or you're not going to make it. Because there is criticism coming at you left and right all the time. You can't be soft and expect to make it through your enlistment. That's just the way it is. But to go back to Rian Johnson, man, what are you, like 46 years old? And you're acting like you're 10 years old? I mean, he's basically, coming home from school and like, Mom, some kid at school picked on me and I didn't like it. That's the way he's acting. I mean, he needs to grow up and be a man. Stop crying. You are a Hollywood director. I don't care if you made the best movie of all time. There's going to be people that will not like the movie. That's just the way it is. Think of it. What's some of the all-time great movies? Let's say Terminator 2, for example. Great movie, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure there are people out there that absolutely do not like Terminator 2, and I'm pretty sure they would voice their opinion to James Cameron and say, hey, I didn't like your movie because of this, this, and this. Now, do I expect James Cameron to go after them and start attacking them because they gave criticism? No, he would never do that. George Lucas would never do that. And George Lucas accepted a lot of criticism on the prequels. But he did not go and start attacking fans. And Rian Johnson keeps doing this time and time and time again. He is costing himself a career. He is. He's really costing himself a career. I mean, you have Lucasfilm. They gave you a trilogy before The Last Jedi even came out. You really didn't even have to work for it. You didn't earn that trilogy. They gave it to you. You should be thankful. Yet, you keep alienating the fans. You keep doing it. I really don't think this trilogy is going to happen because you've seen too much of a pattern of behavior with Rian Johnson that is unacceptable. You cannot keep going attacking the fans. And he's not the only one at Lucasfilm doing this. There are others, but I'm just using him because he just keeps going after people. You know what we should all do? Everyone that's listening, go subscribe to Mike Zeroh's channel. Because Rian Johnson is only helping Mike Zeroh. Mike Zeroh has 129,000 subscribers. And he's probably gotten a good 2,000 in the last, 2, 3, 4 days. He's only helping him. So, I'm going to close this out in the words of Mike Zeroh. If this is your first time to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. And in my words, if this is your first time to the channel, please hit subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next video. John Matrix.